This is Natasha Johnson, and today I am at LA Valley College, and I'm talking to students about how they feel about the 10% payroll tax increase in the state of California. Now, did you know that the government is taking another 10% out of your paycheck for tax for the state of California?
No, I did not know this.
Me neither.
No, I did not know that.
No, I didn't know that the California state government's going to withhold 10% out of my paycheck.
No, I didn't. And I don't agree with it.
Now, do you budget around your paycheck?
No, just a little.
Yeah, I do a lot. Like, I need to buy stuff, and then it's my first year in school, so I need to buy books, and I don't have financial aid right now, so it's like I need the money, and my father's been unemployed for almost 9 months, so it's not, the whole cut thing is not really helping, you know.
Of course I budget when I look at the budget. But when I don't look at the budget, I still want a budget. But taking it out without asking me is not acceptable.
Yes, I don't have a lot of extra money in my paycheck, so I most definitely budget around it.
Yes, it is around my paycheck, and with budget cuts, I don't know how they expect people to survive from doing basic day-to-day things. It's already bad enough that we're in a recession.
Now, will this 10% tax increase, is that going to affect your holiday spending?
Yes, it's going to affect my holiday spending because I won't be able to go out and buy gifts, and I usually travel out of state. How am I going to do that? How am I going to give gifts? I guess I'll be giving a lot of greeting cards this year.
Oh my God, it is. I'm just hoping those sales are good. I'm just hoping.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna probably affect me a lot. Probably not, you know, spend as much or try to save as much money as possible.
Of course it will, but it's not going to help the government holiday spending because they're taking it out from my paycheck, right? I say they should do this. For every time they take 1% out or 10% out of the people, they should take 50% out of the politician's paycheck and see how long that's going to last.
Most definitely. It's gonna hurt a lot of things, not only my holiday spending, but just me living day to day. I mean, I don't have a lot of money to lose 10% on top of what's already being taken out of my check. It's gonna be a rough year.
Do you think that the government should have allowed the people to have a vote before they started taking this 10% out of our paychecks?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Do you know anything that happened? They just voted, said 10% on? Wow.
Yeah, I don't think that's fair because, I mean, aren't we based on a democracy? Like, shouldn't we be voting for what we want, you know?
Yes, I do believe that it should have been given to the voters because we're a democracy type of country. This is not a dictating country.
Definitely. I mean, we vote for things that don't even affect us nearly as much. We get to vote on. We get to vote on whether or not gays can get married. We get to vote on whether or not weed can be legal. And you mean to tell me we can't vote on whether or not our money is being taken out of our checks? There's something seriously wrong with that.
Now, who do you blame in California for this tax increase and the people not knowing about it?
I would say Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Same here. Our governor.
I would have to say our governor.
I know, yeah, I think it's our governor.
He should have let us know and told us what was happening, especially with these crises. It's not good for our budgets.
Yeah.
Well, I blame the government and the people as well because, like, it's not only the government's fault. If the people just sit there and do nothing and let the government do what they will with them, then they're going to do it, not unless the people speak out.
Well, whoever voted for that, or the politicians who put it into play, because I didn't see a voting, what do you call a referendum on this, and I must have missed it because I didn't see any of that happening. Now, if they have problems, solve it efficiently. It's very easy to raise taxes on anybody. Anybody can do that. I don't need to vote somebody in office to do that. I can do it from the bench, from any park bench. But it's much more difficult, but much more important to be able to not take it out and still fix things around.
I blame the state government. It's their responsibility to make sure they have enough money in their budget to accomplish what they need to do every year. And apparently, they're doing a worse and worse job of this every year, and we, the taxpayers, are paying for it.
Now, why do you think these same people keep getting elected into office?
because they got probably a lot of money behind them, and usually those with the most money get elected.
Because not enough people are voting.
Probably because we don't vote.
The reason these people get elected because there are people that are buying votes, and everybody knows that the people on top are being protected, and the people that need the money and need the help and need that 10% are not being protected or being represented in the state government.
The poor are not voting.
Well, thank you very much.